Tonight I work at my job at the grocery store, and I have to meet with my manager and a union representative. I guess I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble, you guys. Couldn't be my severe lack of punctuality, could it? Usually is. I shouldn't laugh about it because this might be the last night that I work there, and that would be really disheartening if I lost my job at the grocery store since it's so convenient. But at the same time, I would totally understand since they warned me about this and I still kept showing up late. But you know, they never wrote me up. So maybe that's their fault for not taking it seriously when they said they were going to take it seriously. But whenever they get the union involved, then you know it's actually serious. You know, they mean business. The union is present. But yeah, I'll be honest, I'm kind of nervous about it just because I really don't want to have the conversation. It's not because of what I think is going to happen. It's just because I really don't want to deal with this bullshit, you know? But like I said, it's understandable because I severely lack punctuality. I hate time. You know, I don't believe in time. I don't believe in giving a fuck about things like that because it's just, maybe it is the schizophrenia, because it's like when you're like in the mental illness realm to the extent that I am, and that extent is most definitely cluster A personality types, you just don't have any time for, like, you know, just this petty trivial shit, like, you know, time and, you know, social norms, all that shit. So for people to get on to me for not caring about certain things, it's just like, well, I'm sorry, it's not worth my time to care about that. You know, it's just not. You're not going to convince me otherwise either. I'm a stubborn mule over here, okay? I'm never coming off the mountain. You can kiss my ass. Because this mountain is fantastic and everybody is so jealous of me. And they tell me that too, man. I was actually told this by Micah Dean. God, I miss Micah. It's a shame that he's too liberal to come out to the mics. But, you know, he told me in regards to the smartphone situation, because he was like, I'm so jealous of you for having a smartphone. I'm so jealous of you for, like, the fact that you are so out there. And he said, you know, everybody's jealous of you, but they don't know it because they don't have self-awareness. See, that's why I miss him. I told him, you're not a liberal, Micah. You're not a liberal. You're too smart. But I do think that there's a lot of truth to that. People are not aware of themselves because of the technology that has been shoved down their throat that they feel like they have to swallow. And you don't have to swallow it. You could take it in teeny tiny bits. You could do that, but most people can't do that because they're addicts. Naturally, left to our own devices, we're drug addicts. So left to the devices of Steve Jobs, left to the devices of Mark Schmuckerberg, we're most definitely going to behave like crackheads, sometimes meth heads, okay? And yeah, it's very disturbing. Ooh, shit. You know what else is disturbing? My driving. Yes, we know this. We know this. Okay, this is the place where we almost died last time, so let's be real careful here. Oh my God, yes, this is when you almost ran into the wall. I remember that shit. It was scary fucking shit, baby. That was scary shit. Okay, let's be careful here. Let's be careful. Let me switch lanes. I want to switch lanes. Let me switch lanes, bitch. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. Let me switch lanes, bitch. I love it. You do act like a guy, you know. A very sexist guy. I've been this way since I was a kid, though. Like, I didn't just start being sexist, you guys. It's been an ongoing, lifelong sentiment towards women. And I don't like to have it. I would much rather not be a sexist, because I would much rather women behave right, but they don't. I don't think that women should wear makeup unless they apply it right. Most of them don't. They wear like the entire Revlon section. I don't think that women should be allowed to vote since they don't read. Twilight is not a book. I don't think that women should be allowed to drive. See Afghanistan. I think Afghanistan is pretty on point. You know, it's funny, there was this dude who was from, I believe, Iran. And he came and did a speech at I think it was Columbia University. It's one of those Ivy League skull and bone schools. But he went and did a speech. And he said, we don't have a problem with homosexuality in our country. We don't have problem the way that United States has problem with homosexuality. That was in 2004, and he got kicked out for saying that shit. And that's crazy, because they never kicked out like a Middle Eastern person. But they kicked him out because, you know, he was bitching about the freight train of sexual deviance. But and that's before it really took off. I mean, well, it took off in the 70s. It took off in the 70s because that's when they said that, okay, homosexuality is no longer a mental disorder. It used to qualify in the DSM. And then they changed the DSM again, as they're prone to do. That's the Diagnostic Manual of Psychiatric Disorders, in case you don't know. Yeah, homosexuality used to be regarded as a disorder, and it's no longer regarded as a disorder. Oh shit, there's like nobody here. What are you talking about? Look at all these damn cars. How can you say there's nobody here? Okay, never mind. I didn't see all those people. Are you retarded? Yes! Yes, I am. Some of the time I am retarded. You can be a bitch. You can be a bitch, or you could just accept this about me. Why can't you accept this? Ah, shit. Look at that right there. See that? Fuck that. Some, you know, Freemason shit. Anyway. Yeah, anytime somebody's in like a fraternity, it just like makes me nervous, you know? Like, get away from me, you jewsuit. Jewsuit minus the W. We gotta talk in code. Shout out to Zachary K. Hubbard. I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you for what you do. But yeah, speaking of the freight train of sexual deviance, you know, I think you should do your gay sloth joke, because that is really funny. That's clever. Think about it like this. Pride is a sin. Pride is one of the 7 deadly sins. So the fact that people are taking pride in doing something that's an abomination against God, that should tell you right there why this country is on its way out. The fact that we have just accepted that, we're the most accepting of this abomination, more so than any other country. Oh shit, we listened to the whole album. It's because there are only 8 tracks on it. I know, 7 tracks actually. In case you were wondering. Yeah, I gotta go inside. I gotta sign up. I gotta order my Gotta order my foods. Gotta order my foods. Oh, shit. I don't want to do this, y'all. I really don't want to do this. This makes me really miss Jenny Kunzweiler. Shout out to you wherever you are. Hopefully not in the fucking cabinet being trafficked. She's fucking crazy. She'd end up in a situation like that because she's not very smart. Last time I talked to her, she was living in a storage unit by choice in fucking ATL of all places. But I smoked some weed with her out here in this parking lot. The same night that she smoked weed in the fucking bar, and I told her specifically not to do that. She did it anyway, because she's worse than me in some ways. Anyway, I gotta go inside. I gotta do my little sign up. I'll be back.